What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day. Today, we're going to be doing a review for the Cammus 60mm eye-round digital gauge from WindBooster. Now, the lovely people from shop.windbooster.com sent me this product review for you guys, and they're also offering you a 15% off discount on top of the discount they're currently offering online, which means if you want to pick one up too, you can get it right now for more than 50% off using my code 952 at checkout. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So sit back, settle in, and enjoy. The Cammus 60mm eye-round digital gauge is a multifunctional display gauge that lets you monitor different parameters within your vehicle. Now, there are 4 different display styles you can choose from using the left and right arrows on the provided remote control. You can change the needle colors as well within the settings, among some other things like brightness and orientation, but we're primarily going to be focusing on the functionality and features of the gauge itself. The gauge is plug and play and connects directly into your OBD2 port and receives its parameter readings from there. The connector allows for pass-through, so it can stay connected to your OBD2 port, and something like a scanner can still be connected without issue. When you first plug in the gauge, the language will be set to Chinese by default. The setup guide provided in the box does not give you really much instruction outside of installation, so most everything I go through in this video, I had to learn through trial and error. To change the language, first go into the settings cogwheel. Language will be the first option, and then the third option within there will be English. Now you're free to mess around. The different parameter readings you can monitor from the gauge include boost pressure, RPMs, water temperature, exhaust gas temperature, oil pressure, intake air temperature, air-fuel ratio, battery voltage, G value, throttle position, speed, and intake pressure. There are 3 parameters the gauge could not read from my vehicle, which were oil temperature, oil pressure, and air intake temperature, which is unfortunate because I would really like to be able to monitor those from the gauge. On the website, it states that these parameters require an additional sensor. I reached out to WindBooster to provide clarification, and when I get an update from them, I'll be sure to pin it in the comments below the video. The alarm setting lets you set a max value reading for whatever parameter you have selected. It doesn't cap the reading, but rather when the reading hits the maximum, the gauge will beep at you to let you know it's been reached. One more thing before we get into some of the fun settings, and I think this is really cool to be included, is the ability to read and clear codes through the DTC setting option. If there are no codes being thrown, it'll just say reading. But if something comes up, it'll give you the ability to clear codes through the gauge itself, which is pretty awesome. In the settings, there's a race function, being the checkered flag icon, that lets you record timings for 0 to 100, 100 to 200, and 0 to 200. The readings are all in kilometers per hour, and unfortunately, there's not a way to change this to American units within the settings. I'm just kidding. But the conversions are basically 0 to 60, 60 to 124, and 0 to 124. You might notice another setting on there that says 0 to 400. And when I first saw that, I said, who the heck's gonna be doing 400 kilometers per hour? This must be a joke. But it actually means 0 to 400 meters, which is basically a quarter mile, and that's what it lets you record. Now, I didn't really have a good place to test the runs to 124 or do a quarter mile run, but with that out the way, enjoy. Overall, I'm really impressed with the quality and functionality of the Cammus 60mm I-round digital gauge. If you want to pick one up for yourself, visit www.shop.windbooster.com, and when you visit the website and choose the product you want to buy, simply enter your car make, model, year, and engine/trim, and they'll ensure you receive the right connections for your car. At checkout, use code 952 for an additional 15% off on top of any discount they're currently offering. This particular product is on sale right now for 44% off, and with the discount code, you'll be getting it for 59% off altogether. If you pick one up, let me know in the comments down below, or if you have any questions or feedback, feel free to drop those down there as well. And that about wraps it up. If you liked today's video, go ahead and drop it a like, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you again for watching, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.